back to the question, that was a little joke on me because when I was reading about the bad audio, my camera ran out. So Stein Min, my actual answer is that it has to do with your original video. When the original video goes up, and if it has flaws in it, it's not going to convert to the flash file properly. So it's a technical thing. Change the settings on your audio, or record it as a higher resolution. Don't compress it. Do something like that. If it's still an issue after the second time you upload it, then write back to me, and I'll see if anybody knows anything. But I would say it's possible that sometimes when you send a video that there can be a glitch in the conversion process, and I don't know why that would happen. It's very strange. Try it again. Upload it as rename the file at a heavier file. Don't compress it, and see if that works. Next question is from Harley Nanda. Dear Advocate, current problems. Number 1, can't access previous pages of any channel comments, including my own. Gives a white page. Number 2, well, let me answer that one first. I haven't noticed this problem lately. It seems like it's been solved. They did, when they initiated this 2 weeks ago with the new commenting system, all you have to do is go to the bottom of your page and click the page numbers. On the bottom of your page on the right of the channel comments, it says previous, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and next. So just click those and you should be able to access your channel comments. And click the edit. There's an edit at the top right hand corner of the channel comments box. You can just remove them. Yeah, everything's working fine now. I think Harley and I, that when you wrote, it was because they hadn't worked out all the bugs when they changed the new instant commenting box there. Next question, tirade faction, YouTube abuse. I'm wondering where I can report a specific violation. The violation is being a banned user making another account. Well, if you're sure that this is a banned user, you have to do this at your own discretion, you can report it. Every channel has a blocked user option, and it has the report user, and that can be found. Where is that? It's somewhere on the page. Block the user. Let me just make sure. I'm double checking all this. Yeah. They have a new button now, which I'm going to mention. Nobody has talked about this yet. Add to iGoogle. It's in the box where it says send a message, add a comment, share the channel, connect with that channel. And add to iGoogle. That means you have to be a Google user. I haven't tried that out, but it seems pretty cool. A lot of the stuff in Google is good. I use Gmail along with other mailing systems. I really do like Gmail. And I especially use Gmail to communicate with the YouTube staff. I just think it makes sense. Next question is from War No More 50. Great channel name. Video responses. Any chance of getting YouTube to reinstate the setting that allows video responses to automatically be approved? People don't know that it's changed and are posting this. Oh, okay. I went over this question before, I think for some reason I just covered it in another video of mine. If YouTube changes something after they do maintenance, there's not really a chance that it's going to go back unless they feel that it doesn't suit their purposes. So they're not supposed to be testing things out like that. But there have been a couple cases where they'll change part of the system and then they'll switch it back because, I'll give you one example. Every channel, whether you're a partner or not, used to autoplay your featured top video that you put up there. If you put up a video in that spot. And they did that for a few days. Actually, most people didn't like it. Now, why did YouTube change it back? I think it's because it was a mistake. I think they did some maintenance and they didn't want that to happen, but that's what happened for a few days, and then they switched it back to only partner channels being allowed to do autoplay featured videos. So, according to your question, though, your question is a little bit misunderstood, because video responses can be allowed automatically. You just have to change that setting. Edit your video. You know, go to each video that you want to change, especially your newer videos, and you go down the left-hand column and it says video responses. Click open that menu and then say automatically accept video. Next question. DCT Cool, which was the YOUrtube Advocate prior to me, number 15, I'm number 16. He says, with not being able to post comments on one's own channel, the case with not being able to post the comments is a bug that's going around where sometimes your own channel will end up on your block list for some reason. I'm not sure how this bug happens, but to fix it, the person needs to go into My Contacts section and see if their own channel is blocked and to unblock themselves. Wow. Thanks for that one. It's almost too funny to laugh at that you can block your own channel. You know, that's almost like subscribing to yourself from the same channel. That's almost like becoming a friend of your own channel. That's almost like I don't know, it's just like blocking your own channel so that you can. Next question. Next question from Stein in widescreen. Yes, true, this just happened. It's a recent question from a couple of days ago. Hi, I love the widescreen thingy that just got released. Am I the first person to comment? I was watching YouTube and the next thing I knew, it changed. Right when I was surfing. Oh, they didn't go down for maintenance? It just automatically popped up? That's interesting. Sometimes they can do that, though. They won't even stop the system. It's like something that they can alter when everything is happening. Anyhow, this new feature has made an exploitation of window boxes. I don't know how to fix it, but YouTube should try to. So what you're saying about window boxes, that's a style, in case anybody doesn't know. When you edit your video, you can stretch it or box it in this way or box it in this way. It depends on your dimensions. The standard, most common video is 320 by 240. Now, it'll still show like that, but you got black bands on the right and left side. So, I guess, you know, start editing your video, or try one. Edit your video in a widescreen format, and then see if it comes out in this widescreen thing. I haven't tried it. I'm going to do it, though. Another comment yesterday from Klang Zorberer. Please tell YouTube that I really don't appreciate the new video format because each of my videos have very ugly black streaks on the right and left side. Not every change is good, and the page design looks now even worse. Okay, so two different opinions. I don't have an opinion on it, really. I mean, I've seen so many things in the last 3 years. It's just, this is my advice to everybody out there. Don't get attached to some things that are on the site because you never know what they're going to change or when they're going to change it. And anything that's changed in the past 3 years has not made me change my mind of wanting to be involved with the community. That's because of my attitude. That's because I am so committed to doing things and to growing with it and getting out of it. Something that can't be changed. YouTube can't change anything that's going to affect what I really get out of this. And sometimes I can't even put that into words. You know, what I'm getting out of this. Just being a part of something that's an experiment with society. Wow! Does it just wake you up? Don't you just want to be with YouTube forever? Next question. Carol's da Bomb. I need help, she says. Oh, actually her name is Carrie is da Bomb. I thought that was Curiel. Sometimes the I looks like an L. Yeah. Okay, hi, you are here to help, right? Are you stating the obvious? Okay, well, before I used to receive emails when someone commented on my video or page, you know the basics. Now I'm not receiving anything. I checked my account, everything that's supposed to be checked is checked, and I tried to receive a new confirmation email. I thought maybe that would work, but I still didn't receive an email. Please help. Sometimes the email system doesn't work. There's an internal user-to-user mail, which we know that it's not very good. If you have lots and lots of contacts, forget about trying to use the mail. It's just so difficult. But when it comes to receiving mail from YouTube to your personal email, sometimes that goes down. Sometimes there will be a break in the communications. Keep trying it out, and hopefully they'll get back to you. Or another thing you can do is change your email. I know it's kind of a pain, especially if you only use one email, but try that out. Latest question is today, hot off the presses, from a good friend of mine, YOUrtube. So here's a video that I made for you, and it's called I Wanted to See Iraqi People Vlogging on YouTube. And YOUrtube does happen to be in Iraq right now, the country of Iraq, which is going through a lot of turmoil right now. There's various political and military things happening. I'm featuring that video since you sent it to me. And everybody check it out. I think it's great that YouTube is a global place where we can find out about other cultures. And we're looking for what is similar. Not what's different all the time. Let's look for what's similar. Then we can all get along. That's the best I can do as the advocate today, and I hope to come back tomorrow. Thank you for your continued patience.